To be fair, that was funny. Just that whole interruption was funny. But if that's the levity we're gonna get in this game...
Well, because you know what happened in that cellar.
Well, she didn't. We did.
Or is that a sign of things to come?
Because you're a dumbass? I don't know. Or maybe because... Oh. Okay, somebody else slacked off and it wasn't her. This kind of feels like mild karma because the comedy plus the music is just weird.
Yep.
So Italian. Because clearly Maria and Jack Poe are Italian.
Our lives shall be forfeit to the witch's curse. Nevertheless, we must lay bare those with sin upon our souls for the redemption of those whom are pure. Should you mean not to dispel your curse, we implore you, O witch, to mark it only out. To mark it, mark with own mark.
To mark with it only their bloodlines.
Well, I slipped again. The blood of sinners flows through those who dwell within this house, but not I. She's talking about handwriting. It was been carved into the floor. Well, pretty much she is the biggest sinner around here.
Or this could have been written by one of her ancestors. Because... Wait a minute. That's the painting Nellie! I just thought of something. There's always... Okay. Thinking about it, every antagonistic or character that deals with causing the white-haired girl a problem of some kind has flaxen hair. I just realized.
We've had Nelly, we've had...
The Junjiito boy.
and now we have Maria.
I just noticed that.
They go in threes.
Because the only one that's been different each time is the fourth person. The
Mikkel or Michael, or how it is pronounced.
because there's no pattern for the protagonist that's playing off positively to the white-haired girl. I mean, in the first game, it was Nellie's brother, who was also flaxen-haired. In the second one, there were two of them. And
Hello?
sorry, glitch.
Yeah.
But the only non-different one of the other characters that the three play off of. The white maid is always the white-haired maid. The white-haired girl is not always the same person, but is similar enough that we can tell it's the white-haired girl.
Yep.
But now there's the flaxen-haired person, because they could be male or female.
And this could be memories of the past lives coming back.
And I get the feeling that the white-haired girl, the witch version, was just born albino and was just thrown into unfortunate circumstances, because she never goes out of her way to cause trouble. Like, yeah, she tried to kill Mel in the first chapter, but she had a legitimate reason to want to do that. And then she stopped, and it was sort of cute for a while, but then chaos and unknown incest happened and broke Mel.
Yeah. Has she just broken?
I think she did.
There we go.
Now the question is, is she going to run away? Or is she going to self-end? Because YouTube does not like the actual word for it.
Yeah, it's just pretty much a very quick route to getting yourself demonetized.
Wait, we're not monetized.
I'm not. But still, it's best to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, especially after that little glitch that happened with my channel. I think what happened was we did mention the virus. However, pro tip for anyone listening: if your channel gets taken down for a stupid reason, like mine did, threaten lawyers a lot and give them a timeline. It works. Seriously, like, my channel didn't disappear for like a week. It was gone for only a day, Raven. You saw that.
I sort of was gone. I just don't remember the time frame of events.
Literally one day. It was gone that morning, and I'd gotten the email. I started threatening lawyers and said, "You have 24 hours to give me my channel back." My channel was back the same day.
This was especially good news to hear.
And now, I think YouTube is actually scared we are going to sue them at some point because they keep fucking up.
Yep. The copyright algorithm is a joke.
The thing is, I've learned how the algorithm is supposed to work, and they just don't use it right. Yes, we are calling out YouTube. No, we don't care. Because they don't take channels down for that, oddly enough. You think they would?
Oh god, it's a horrible thought. I've been doing this pretty much with the crew since 2019. To lose the channel after all that is it'd be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Especially I don't work with some of them anymore.
Oh, fun. And we're back to music.
Yeah. I don't know if that's better or worse.
This game, doesn't matter. This whole chapter has been gut punch after gut punch after gut punch after gut punch. I'm starting to get nausea. I mean, noting that this is around the time the railroad was finished. Yeah, this does feel like it's getting close to the end of the chapter, which is a good thing. But fucking hell! Is she alive is a better question, because she was not doing good.
We need a change in direction. We need away from this nonsense. We need something positive again.
The last positive thing turned into a negative thing. I don't think we're getting it. I mean, once we finish this chapter, I vote we play some more Murder in Maybar and just do more recording of that.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking that.
Especially since... How many videos do I have of it so far?
You put up 3 so far, one being the introduction.
One's going up tomorrow, and I have 2 more after that.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to get more of that recorded.
Yeah, because we are not done with that game.
probably got enough of this to basically last through April, except for last week.
Well, with this recording, we may actually have until May.
I think I need three more videos to complete April.
The only good thing about this chapter is it gave us some good ideas for the Bastard Smalls. This game has been giving you ideas for the Bastard Smalls, and they actually work. The thing is, the context is so freaking different. Like, the idea of Carver and giving him the first name of Yukimura, and just the face claim being kind of like an idea of what Carver looks like, along with like a few other ideas we've had. He's now a more solid character. The Smalls don't have any idea what they look like. I sort of do, and it actually terrifies me. Like I said, the minute he's around, Magpie's going to be in the rafters with the arrow trained right on him. Because you've noticed Magpie's actually very good at not letting people see what she looks like when she doesn't want to be seen.
Plus, she's got the face wrap and goggles. Still from the.
She probably does. She probably does. Plus, she has a hooded cloak. She puts the hood over her head. So you don't even see the goggles. You just see her with like the arrow trained on her going. Because remember, she was hidden in the alleyway with Farrell. I think she's the one character Farrell has never seen. Oh wait, no, he hasn't seen like Dave or like Tedlin or anything like that, but I guarantee you, in that fight he did see Tedlin, he did see like a lot of those other characters. He doesn't know what Shifrost looks like because Shifrost wasn't there. Magpie was invisible the whole time. He literally wouldn't know what she looks like.
And the bit about Dave is, he's very much a nondescript person, despite what he's going through.
Magpie's not, so for her to be able to do that, that actually indicates her class better than anything else. The fact that she's a Gloomstalker Ranger. She's in the shadows. Because you notice that in scenes where she's not really talking, she's just kind of in the background. She's kind of sitting there, you know, not really doing anything. She's just kind of there. And you wouldn't, like, if a person didn't know that she was part of the party, would they even notice her?
What do you think if you have or ever played Vampire the Masquerade, you go for Nosferatu? Just for the sake of, they are very stealthy. Because they generally have to be.
I actually played like a one-shot of it once, and I actually ended up with a sire. A child. I ended up with a child. The DM let me have a child. Because we were fighting these cops, and one of them just wouldn't go down. So I just went, can we adopt him? He's actually kind of badass. We like this kid. So I ended up taking a child out of one of the NPCs because they were such a tough enemy.
Well, that's a lot of talking you have to do to the Regent just to make sure no one gets staked.
Oh no, the DM let us do it. Because he found it funny too. The thing is, we weren't fighting the cops, we were fighting something else, and the one cop was just not going down. Even though the other cops were all killed. Like, he was supposed to go down with the other cops, he just wasn't going down. But he was, like, half dead, so I'm like, can we, like, save him or something? Well, you can make him a child. Can we do that? It was kind of badass. We just ran with it. It was great.
I think Grand Total had about 3 Vampire the Masquerade characters I played in the group. I played Nosferatu, whose name got changed to Ronald. He was supposed to be the stealthy hacker type, but his dice rolls never came out good.
Oof, very unlucky.
Then came
the weird thing came
the second guy. I forgot if I called him Badgeron. I think I did. It was a Vuha.
Are they like the more magic-oriented vampires?
Oh, it's Ramia.
Okay. I'm not super familiar with Vampire the Masquerade.
And then the last one was the one more akin to shapeshifting, who was he had a famous sire, Beckett.
Huh.
I guess that game didn't last particularly long, and well, those were players I didn't want to play with anymore.
Ooh, that'd do it. The weird thing is normally when I make a character in like video games or something, I don't lean towards stealth. So the story of why I played. Excuse you. Of why I like to play Rangers is I played a 4E one-shot. And I had like 3 epic moments playing a Ranger. One was I was one-shotting like these. Yeah, who did open the door? Could the white hair girl open it from the inside? What happened?
The door was left open.
Maria.
The deadline passed.
Or she's dead. No. Because she wasn't. You drove her off, dumbass.
I think this is the moment where that finally clicks.
And an unaltered letter.
Because it wasn't given to Maria.
get the feeling this isn't an I'm running away note, but a suicide note. There, I said it. Come at me, YouTube.
Well, it says you brought it up in other LPs before and been no problems about it.
The thing is, the fate of the white hair girl is random. Like, in the first one, she just had her hair cut. We don't know what happened.
That's a very understated way of putting it.
She wasn't killed, is my point. Her head shaved. Like, we half expected her to be fucking scalped and dead, remember?
Yeah.
So, we were kind of relieved when assault is slightly better than murder. Oh, God. But then, the second chapter, yeah, she was iced. She was killed.
I vote for you.
This is the spanner in Maria's plans.
There we go. My thoughts, my feelings, my words, a record of my love for you. And that's the house at work again. Along with possible malnutrition.
Even though I would think he'd be feeding her because he didn't want her to die. But she could have been refusing to eat.
Yes, nothing to say that she was being fed well.
Or Maria could have been, like, taking some of the food and not feeding her as well.
Yeah.
I guess because of the trans bound, no, but they needed an actual fucking date. Fair enough.
Well, they did sort of date it with the whole rail line.
Yeah. But then again, this is all in the past. The truth, you dipshit!
Yeah, he's having trouble after all the bullshit that Maria's done of accepting it. Especially hit in the face with the truth and it's going, oh fucking hell.
The thing is, I can't fully blame Maria.
No, she just exploited his weaknesses. Oh. The deadline was the Johnny ceremony, and guess who knew about that?
Maria.
She told the girl it was earlier.